guys. I am in Kazakhstan. This is my 85th country and I'm going to be here for a week exploring. The first city we're going to explore is Nur Sultan, which is the capital city, used to be called Astana, and we're going to have a look around. I'm here with my dad. Hey Dad. And this is our tour guide, Rima. And this is the first stop we're making today. This is the Kazakhstan Tower. Nur Sultan is split into two sides, the east and the west side. Is that right side or left side? And the left side was all built in the last 20 years. So there's a lot of new buildings and skyscrapers and stuff. And this is one of those buildings. We have arrived at the top of the tower. We are inside the golden egg now. And it's really weird because it's like transparent so we can see out, but it's obviously just reflective from the outside. But this is pretty epic. Okay, at the top here there's this little wooden sculpture. It's a globe and it says, "May Kazakhstan, the land of peace and accord, be blessed." And there's 17 different religions here that will pledge unity together, including Buddhism, Judaism, Hinduism, Church of England, Roman Catholic, loads more. Arriving here in Kazakhstan, I really don't know a lot about the country. It's probably the least research I've done into a country that I've arrived in. So I'm going to be kind of feeding back to you guys as I'm learning about Kazakhstan. So far this is what I've learned. Kazakhstan was part of the USSR. I guess since then it's been building a whole new country from its communist roots, and now there's a whole new period in its history, and that's what we're experiencing here. And I thought it was really beautiful checking out the tower and the symbol of unity, and it's cool just seeing them rebuilding or redirecting their path. Having fun now, Louis? Yep, doing a motion time lapse. Over 5 minutes it's going to move from there to there. Listen. Next today we're visiting the Nursultan Mosque, which is a pretty big mosque in Nur Sultan, and it's only 7 years old. This was built in 2012, and it's beautiful. We're going to have a little look around now. Check out the front here. This is really pretty. Is this a Quran?
This is one of the ancient Quran.
Wow.
Several. It was written in 12th century.
12th century.
By some Arab sheikhs.
Right, I'm trying out some vlogging with my DJI Ronin SC, my new gimbal. I've been shooting some epic hyperlapses today. Hope you guys have been enjoying them. It's kind of a cheating hyperlapse because I'm not taking photos, I'm just using the gimbal, tracking it with my phone, and then yeah, getting some amazing shots. So good. We are now on the right side of the city. This is the kind of Soviet side where there's older buildings, not as much of the new skyscrapers and stuff. We're going to the residence of the first president, and as we've arrived, there's this monument here, these two guys, and these are ancestors of Genghis Khan, and they are the founders of Kazakhstan. Which is pretty cool, so I think they're quite important figures. Okay, we're gonna look at some.
She just wants to show.
Yeah, we're gonna look at some Soviet antique things.
You take some photos, so maybe you will.
Wow.
Maybe it will be interesting for you.
Can you ask if she enjoyed living it here when it was in the Soviet times? Yeah? More than now? Yeah. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Komsomol is like a member of party of communists.
Is that Mickey Mouse?
No, it's not Mickey Mouse.
It's like it's like the Soviet Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but it's not Mickey Mouse.
All right, we're checking out this little art gallery.
For children.
This is an after-school arts class. These kids are doing some artwork, painting some t-shirts. Oh. Free apples. Pretty cool. First impressions of the people here are they are super friendly, super generous. Obviously we just got given this little Soviet badge, we just got a free apple. It's pretty good.
I'll give you hit. Give me scissors. Come in back. I'm a pillar. Run her down. All milk. One shoe. That purple your head. Man, I think I'm tough. You look tough, so let's clash. Let's clash. Hey, whoa, ready.
Wow.
It's a very historic.
Is this a Soviet mailbox?
Soviet decoration, everything from
Oh,
Soviet.
all the Soviet posters. That's cool.
They are collectibles now.
We're drinking some ginger and mint lemonade. And I'm saying cheers in Kazakh. Alpoyek. Alpoyek. Dinner has arrived. My dad got some traditional Kazakh lamb and potato balls. I got some vegetables, grilled vegetables, fried potatoes, and then these are like dumplings with potato in them. I think these are more like Georgian style. Yesterday, Rima was saying that her favourite thing about Kazakhstan is the nature. So today, me and my dad have ventured out of the city and we've come to this national park in the Borovoy region of Kazakhstan. So it's about 2.5 hours drive from Nur Sultan. And we are checking out some of the lakes today. This is Shuchia, the first lake that we're checking out. And it's a pretty beautiful day today. So yeah, we're gonna check out some of the lakes, see the views of the mountains, and yeah, I'm excited to explore the nature. feeling good, had my coffee, had my morning coffee, and we are going on a little 20-minute hike up to this viewpoint now. Something I quite like in Kazakhstan is these gas-powered buses that they have for, I guess, public transport. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I haven't seen a bus like that before. That'd be a cool road trip vehicle. Maybe I should get one and drive it back to the UK. I like the size and the windows. You've got a lot of...
It's a short wheelbase.
It's a nice size because it's not too hard to manage and it feels like huge windows. That is very cool. We're doing well. Are we halfway?
Yeah.
Okay, we're halfway.
You're out of breath, Louis.
Yeah, I am. This is so beautiful. What do you think, Dad?
Mine of gravel. Fantastic. And we're going to get the drone up in a minute.
Yeah.
Get some aerial footage of this. This is incredible. Have a look at the lake.
So this is the highest mountain in the region, 900 meters high. So it's not a huge mountain range, but this is pretty incredible. These pieces of fabric tied to the trees up here are people leaving wishes at the top of the mountain. We're walking to another viewpoint. How's that looking from up there?
I've got the binoculars. It's going to look good.
I love this. Doing a bit of rock climbing. The air up here is so fresh. Don't really want to leave, to be honest. This is amazing. I love it. Feels amazing being somewhere with so little civilization. There's like, obviously there's towns and cities in Kazakhstan, but like I said, just immense amounts of nature. So, who are these dudes?
Yeah, and these are the two Batir. Batir means the warrior that's welcoming us.
We have arrived for lunch at the nomadic village. This is a recreation of how the Kazakhs used to live pre like 1930 kind of time, where the Soviet, they were kind of brought into the Soviet Empire, the USSR. And we just learnt that sadly, because a lot of the Kazakhs were nomadic, sadly when they were forced to stop being nomadic and kind of learn agriculture and having to change their lifestyle, there was a huge percentage of the population died because they couldn't feed themselves, and a lot of the cattle died because they overgrazed the one part of land they were on and they couldn't move. So it's kind of fascinating. And then apparently there's no nomadic tribes left in Kazakhstan now. So yeah, interesting. And then this is where we're going to be eating lunch in one of these yurts. I've been looking forward to learning a bit more about the history of Kazakhstan and how people used to live. And this is going to be quite an educational experience. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey. Dad, check out this yurt.
2 hours to put up, 30 minutes to take down.
With 4 people.
With just a family.
That is
So
impressive.
it takes me, 2 hours to put a pop-up tent up. Get it right.
So this was the traditional housing for the nomadic people. And if we were staying a bit longer, we could sleep the night here, which if you guys are coming to Kazakhstan, you definitely should do, because I feel like this would be really cozy. This is our food that's laid out. Traditional Kazakh food has a lot of meat and cheese in, so I'm going to struggle to eat here, but we'll attempt it. Here's my vegetable dish.
And in Kazakh we say asbolsun, which means bon appetit. And I will.
How do you say it?
Asbolsun.
Asbolsun.
This is the horse milk. I will just put you just a bit.
You can taste a bit of that, Dad.
Yeah, just
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm vegan, it's not going to work out for me. But
Is it?
guys, I forgot to introduce Camilla as well. She's our guide today.
Hello.
So Rima was our guide yesterday. Camilla's our guide today.
Welcome.
I won't have any milk, but this is traditional Kazakh
it's not
horse
milk. It's fermented.
It's fermented milk.
So it's,
Have fun with that.
not.
Fermented horse milk. Is it good?
I forgot to say the wood, made in smoked wooden. It's
Interesting.
unique. I've never had anything like this. Smoky. It's sour. It's fermented. It's milky.
I tried some of the grilled vegetables. Oh, full of flavour. They're great. And then this is, what's it? Bolsak.
Borsak.
Bolsak.
Borsak.
This is the traditional Kazakh bread.
This is nice.
Oh, that's amazing. It's like a donut.
Yeah.
It's like a really nice, tasty donut.
So, and fresh. Let's have a look. The hollow.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Isn't that like a donut?
And now I'll ask for some.
We have finished our lunch. It was very delicious. We're about to go out on a horse ride because a big part of the nomadic tradition was cattle herding, so they would have all ridden horses. They also ate a lot of horses. Apparently they bred some horses to ride, some horses to eat. We won't be eating any horses. I won't be. But riding horses, we're going to ride on. But before we do as well, we're going to try on this traditional Kazakh nomadic clothing called the shapan. And the hat?
Definitely the hat.
See if the hat fits. Oh yeah.
I might have to step out so it gives the
Bit
view
tall.
height.
Apparently Kazakh men were tall. Oh, you got full on cloak. I like that.
And embroidered all these.
These look very cool.
Beautiful. So the women did this during the day when the guys were out doing the herding and getting the animals in the right place. The women were back at home doing incredible embroidery.
When did you last ride a horse, Dad?
Probably.
How many?
No, 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah, but we used to have horses in my land.
You can't really see. He's got his fringe. He needs to tie a little ponytail here in the middle. Is that better? What's his?
Harakaska.
Harahaska.
Harakaska.
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 Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right. This little girl needed to ride on a smaller horse, so my dad's got a new horse. What's the new horse's name? Akhtaban. Hello, Akhtaban. Hey, buddy. This horse hasn't got a rider. Look at this horse in front of us. We've headed off. Going to be going on a little leisurely ride for 30 minutes. Heading into this little forest.
Oh, you want me to go in there? Yes.
Steer left. Steer left with your. Steer left. There you go. Yeah, we're heading into this silver birch forest. This is silver birch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the climate here in Kazakhstan at this time of year is perfect. It is just really nice, long, sunny days. I think it's not quite as nice in the winter in the north. I don't know if you can see this, but there are some camels over in the field over there. I'd never seen 2 humped camels. Ending the ride. Horses are getting a little drink. So horse ride's over. We're about to go back, but I really wanted to come and meet these camels we saw on the horse ride. They're a little further back than I remember, so we've had to go for a bit of a walk to find them, but I'm quite excited. I've never met a 2-humped camel before.
They're soft, he's nice. Ah, he's soft.
The small baby camel.
You want some grass, buddy? Oh, he's got a good tug on him, hasn't he? Oh yeah, look at that.
Feel his neck, it's so soft.
Oh wow.
Isn't that so soft? I mean, it's
So soft.
so much softer than sheepskin. Yeah, you just pull it out of my hand, don't you?
Hey. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It needs a scratch. Here we go. That. Scratch. I'm knocked out. Just don't want it to roll. I won't be able to roll over.
No.
Humps.
I think the nomadic Kazakh life was pretty good.
Yeah.
Chilling with the camels,
In this weather.
chilling in the yurts.
Chilling in the yurt.
Yeah.
But
We are now heading back to Nur Sultan, and tomorrow we have a big conference that I'm speaking at with the tourism board, so it's going to be fun. And we've got another few days in Kazakhstan after that. We're going to be exploring the south and some of the culture down there. We're going to try and learn a bit about the history, maybe hit some museums, and then probably go camping, exploring some more of the nature. But I will catch you on the next episode. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.